Okay, let's look at our last scenario. We have side-side angle, and we're going to have only one triangle. Now, remember, a while ago, when we did two triangles, let's just draw this 34 degrees, and A is across from that 34 degrees. In this case, it's 10, and we don't know if that 10 hits down here yet or not, but we'll call B this 8 over here. Alright, now, just like before, we're going to calculate the height. If the 10 is shorter than that height, we know no triangle exists. But let's go ahead and calculate the height. It's going to be the side that's not opposite our angle times sine of our angle. And if we put that into the calculator, that gives us 4.5. Okay, so that 10 is definitely longer than the height it does reach. Now, recall from our two triangle example, if this side right here is smaller than this side over here, we're going to have two possible triangles. In this case though, notice the 10 is bigger than 8, so we have one triangle. Alright, so let's summarize that. If our side A is greater than the height, but A is also greater than B, then it's just one single triangle rather than two. Alright, so in this case we've got one triangle, so let's find everything that we have missing. Let's use sine of 34 degrees over its corresponding side, and since we don't have B's angle yet, we'll do sine of B over side B. Alright, so let's cross multiply. 10 sine B equals 8 sine of 34. Let's go ahead and divide out the 10 that's with our sine B. And I'm going to go ahead and put 8 sine of 34 into my calculator, divided by 10, and that is 0.4474. And now to get angle B, I've got to use sine inverse of 0.4474. And that gives me that angle B is approximately, if I round it off, 27 degrees. Alright, from there, let's go ahead and get angle C by taking 180 minus 34 and minus 27. That gives me that angle C is 119 degrees. Let's take our 119 and use it again in our law of sines to find the missing side C. So now we'll have sine of 119 degrees, and we don't know what side C is, so let's cross multiply. I'll go ahead and divide out the sine of 34 that's with my C. And we get C is whatever this is when we stick it in the calculator. 10 sine of 119 divided by sine of 34. And that gives me, when I round it off, approximately 16.